I'm sharing my screen. Let me know if you're able to see it. Hope you're able to see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So today is day one. We will have some introduction on Bhakti Yoga, its purpose, psychology. We will discuss about the obstacles, right? Antaraya, and daily life practice. Simple practices, few tools. Okay. We'll do the practice here itself, and we'll make sure that we are doing the practice regularly and consistently. Okay. Small practice. And I have already given some small introduction about me. That should be fine. Okay, today is the day one, introduction to Bhakti Yoga. This is going to be a 5-day series, webinar series. Okay. This course intends to deepen our practice, to build wisdom and some tools which we'll be using for like instant coffee, right? Instant relief for immediate action. So today we'll go through day one, introduction to Bhakti Yoga. The topics which we'll cover for today is which will understand what is devotion, some psychology and some science terminologies, obstacles, some routines and daily checklist. So tomorrow the day two session will be on Navavidha Bhakti. Okay. And how the householders, we are all grahastha, how we can practice, what are the applications, the daily rotations, and the daily mechanical practice which we are undergoing, how to shift to the paradigm. So these we'll see in day two. And in day three, we'll look into the obstacles. Again, obstacles, we have to go through it again and again because that is how we are not able, we are being suppressed. We are not able to climb up the ladder. Okay, so the challenges we'll see, the outer challenges, the emotional blocks, some mantra based tools again we'll see. Again, the 108 second method, which will be again discussed. It will all be discussed today, and again it will be also discussed on day three. Then day four, Bhakti in daily life. The house, the work, if you are into work, the relationships, main, right? Nowadays we are seeing so many disputes, quarrel among the relationships. So the micro habits which we need to cultivate, the personal routines which we need to enable in our daily life for the spiritualizing every action. Okay. Day five, we'll have some meditation practice and the integration with some japa again, breath synchronization, and we'll have a 30-day plan. Okay, after this, we'll have some 30 days challenge. We'll update ourselves in the group whether we are able to practice it daily and the obstacles. And the final goal should be Sharnagati, surrendering to God, okay, which will lead to moksha, self realization or moksha to the divine. Okay, can we start? Can I have a yes? So people can turn on their videos. It will be nice if I'm able to see a few faces. Okay. Not it is not problem, but it will you can pay more attention if you are on video. Okay. And thank you for people who have already turned on the video. I see a few faces, familiar faces. Shamaji, Gautami ji, Deepa ji, Saranand sir, Kalagodi ma'am, Rangarajan sir, Rangarakrishnan sir, Kalam ma'am, Krishna Kumar ji, Ankita ma'am, Kavita ma'am, Devsena ma'am, Ramya ma'am. Thank you all for joining. So we will start into the day one. We'll start with the opening invocations. Sit, make sure you sit in a comfortable posture. Your spine is erect. Spine, head, neck in a straight line. Okay, we will chant together Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Okay, 3 times. Before that, I will just explain the meaning of this mantra. Okay, this is an ancient mantra which will helps to align our mind, body, spirit, that is the heart, And the sacred sound which is being generating creates a very beautiful ambience for learning. So we try to invoke the devotion and clarity of the speaker and the participant who are listening it. At least people are very curious that we learn something fully, or we learn at least one thing in this forum, so that we can apply it to our daily life. And I've seen that most of the people are yoga teachers. So at least you have some thoughts that you can, that will be your takeaway, so that you can try to implement for your students as well as for yourself. So that is the motto of this course. And anyway, one thing you can learn is these all PPT is done by Gamma. Okay, Balamurli sir helped me in learning Gamma. It is very easy to use, and it is also very easy to create. The only one challenge is the paid version is very costly. Okay, the trial version, which we can make only 20 or 30, 400 slides, then you have to pay. That this icon comes where it is shown that made with Gamma. Okay, now we will go to the invoke the clarity, opening ourselves to the transformative wisdom of Bhakti Yoga. Okay, gently close your eyes, inhale deeply, exhale gently. We'll chant Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Okay, chant with me together. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Just observe your breath. Massage your face, rub your palms, massage your face. Eyes remain closed. Bring down your palms below. Open your eyes looking into your palms. Hari Om. So what is Bhakti Yoga? Okay. So, Bhakti Yoga, the root of the word Bhakti is from the root word Bhaj, the root word. It is means to love, to serve, to adore, to unite with the divine. Okay. There are many traditions, many philosophies. The highest aim or the self-realization, the moksha happens when the realization with the divine or the unison with the divine happens. Okay. Philosophy differs, but the ultimate, the concept, the goal does not differ. Yoga of the heart. Bhakti yoga normally is based on the relationship with the sacred divine, a personal relationship, which will be, we'll look into the relationship which comes as Navavida Bhakti from Bhagavatam. A deeper insight will be, we'll go through it tomorrow. Okay, we'll look into the heart. Heart, we always know the Anahata Chakra. We'll also look detailed aspect of Anahata Chakra, as well as the emotional purification, transforming emotions into devotion. That is going to be a challenge. We are emotionally sensitive. So how these emotions can be transformed into devotion? We'll have some few yoga techniques. Techniques, tools, which we will go in this session. Through practice, we can just transform the emotions into devotion. So, while putting all together, the essence, the Bhakti Yoga is the integration of love, surrender, and remembrance of the divine in each and every mode of action, in each and every aspect of life, regardless of the background or belief. See, everyone has a certain belief. We are not going to So we will, regardless of any belief or background, there is a bhakti towards the God, bhakti towards the divine, bhakti towards a spiritual deity, bhakti towards a guru, even bhakti towards the husband or the wife or the parent, any which ways. There is a love, there is a surrender, and there is a remembrance always. Spiritual foundations, okay, bhakti has been a central heart in many of the great philosophies like Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita has 18 chapters, and out of which the 12th chapter is Bhakti Yoga, and almost 6 chapters talks about Bhakti. And Krishna mainly speaks on Bhakti through devotion alone. We can know the true aspect of Krishna, that is the divine, the supreme, the essence, and we can enter into that being. Okay, Krishna all says that in Bhagavad Gita. Okay, just remember what he says in Bhagavad Gita. It is what Krishna says. Okay, the entire universe in as per Brahma is created and destroyed in a single day. From the creation of the universe, it's like their early morning, and it pervades till the evening. Again, the dissolution happens, and it is gone. Again, the next day, next universe is probably by the time it for there one day we would have taken 1,000 or 100 janmas. So this is the entire day of Brahmaloka. That is what been mentioned in Bhagavad Gita. And another aspect also, Krishna says, I know everything. Okay. Actually, Bhagavad Gita is a very discussion between Prince Arjuna and Krishna. Okay. They are relatives as well as casual friends. Krishna speaks as a mentor in the first 2 chapters. Later, in the fourth chapter only, he speaks as the supreme divine. Okay. He just speaks as a mentor in the first 2, 3 chapters. Then only he established his divinity everywhere. There he says, I know everything in fraction of the second. In a fraction of a second, I know what is happening in the universe entirety within a fraction of a second. So this is how the divinity is where everywhere throughout the universe. And in Narada Bhakti Sutra, very famous text for Bhakti Yoga, the main uh, phrase in that is Parama Prema Rupa, the highest form is the divine supreme love, which is towards the highest expression of the human heart, which can help to reach the divine. It is our very own nature, and there is a relationship with the divine, which we are aware sometimes, and most of the time we are not aware. It is basically pure and unconditional love. So, some information from the spiritual foundation. Next comes why bhakti in modern life. Okay, Swami Sivananda always says that, and many other Swamijis, they always says that the Bhakti Yoga is the safest path in Kali Yuga. Together, they have also integrated the other forms of yoga, the Bhakti Yoga, Karma Yoga, as well as the Jnana Yoga. But Bhakti is the safest form. Why? And why we need it, we'll see. And why it is the safest, we'll see later. Okay. Emotional healing. Everybody in this current era, the current scenario, emotionally we are weak. We are facing so many challenges, social problems. So emotionally, we have to heal ourselves. The stress, right? I don't know, the stress word is very popular for the past decade only. Even a small kid, he says, I am stressed. Okay. I don't know before this was popular. This word, I don't know whether people knew it before 20 or 30 years or before 2 decades. Stress and anxiety are the major psychological problem which this generation is facing. And bhakti softens the ego. The very basic thing, bhakti will culminate, reduce your ego, culminate your humility and acceptance. Say, let me ask you one question. Okay. You're going to a temple, okay? Your favorite deity, favorite temple, okay? And you are receiving some prasad, some fruit, okay, which you have never taken, okay? Or you don't like it, you always avoid it. If the priest in the temple says, this is a very special prasad, please take it. Will you eat it? Will you consume it or not? Yes or no? Say, I can see faces, okay? Please, whoever is there can raise your hands. You can say yes, or you can put it, the emotions in the, the reactions in the chart. Yes or no? Yes, definitely yes. 99.99% yes or no. See, the whole universe is created by God. So whatever is giving, good or bad, do we need to accept or not? And only we are taking good things, right? Okay, I got my promotion. Okay, very good. I'm accepting. I got promotion. Now I'm depromoted. I'm out of job. Something bad is happening. Why God? Why to me? Why this is to me? I'm saying other people happy. No, this is the prasad only. Everything is a prasad, right? Everything has to be considered as a prasad from God. So what is good and what is bad? See, sometimes I even feel, probably this is a question I'll put it to you for your understanding. Do you think, is there anything good or bad? So whatever it feel good for you, it might be bad for some other person. Right? I'm getting a good job. I'm getting a good placement. I'm getting a good job, probably like 20 lakhs per month. It is good for me. The same job would have been applied by even a deserving candidate than me, who's struggling for his daily this thing. So is it good? It is good for me, but it is bad for him, right? So any which ways we think, whatever it's good for me might not be good for others. So the thing is like we have to make sure whatever is done, we have to do it, right? We are walking, we are sleeping, we are eating every day. We don't know how many insects, how many bacteria, how many things we destroy each and every day, right? Knowingly or unknowingly, right? This is all the part of the nature only. Some things happens beyond the control. You are not in control of your things. Everything we are not able to control. That is one true part we have to accept. Definitely not nature, right? Suddenly the climate changes and suddenly it rains. Yesterday it was very amazing. Yesterday I went out. Three times it rained for a minute. Whoever was standing outside, they were fully drenched. Only for a minute. Only for a minute, it was a huge downpour. So whoever was out, I was in the shop. Three times I was in different shops. When I was noticing, I was laughing. And people are drenched and they are coming outside. Within a minute, the rain is stopped and we are again going back. Normal life. Only the road is wet. After few distance, I'm seeing the road is also not wet. The sun is there. So most of the things are not in control, but at least a few things we can bring in control. The few tools, the few suggestions, the few bhavanas which we can take from this session. Okay. I hope the screen again is visible. Okay. Creates inner meaning. See, we daily run for our daily bread, do something which satisfies us. Sometimes we are not satisfied. What is our deeper action? What is our deeper purpose? Have we ever analyzed, thought about it? Building a house, buying a car. Is it our purpose? We have to think about it. We have to ponder about it. What do we really need? Buying a car, are you happy? Buying a bungalow, buying a big residence, are you happy? Wanted to make your kids grow, studying in good schools, colleges, becoming good. Are you happy again? Contentment is the key word here. Whatever is happening for a cause and reason. One more good story. I don't know if these stories are true or not, but it has a moral. It is very good to listen. It keeps us happy. Okay, once Krishna, so the participants who have already been with me, they would have known the story because I have told the story many times. Those few stories are my favorite. Krishna and Arjuna are in a small village. Okay, so they go and ask a rich man for shelter one day night. Okay, so the rich man offers only a small, what is that, cow where the cows are being tied. He asks Krishna and Arjuna to stay there. Then Krishna blesses, okay, the lad, the farm, the roof was about to fall, and Krishna fix the roof and other things, and he goes away. The next day, this next night, they go and stay with a poor guy who has only a cow and a very small place. But he allowed him to stay in his house, as well as he treated them very kindly. Whatever he had, he offered. Okay, the next day when Krishna and Arjuna left from their house, the cow died. The only one thing, only one property he had. Okay, he was staying with his wife and children. The cow died. Arjuna was so confused. Krishna, that rich man did not offer us anything, but you fixed his house. I mean, the what is that? What is the exact name? The where the cows are taken, the cow shed. Okay, but you fixed the shed. But this poor person, whatever he had, he done beyond his capability. But you killed his cow. Then Krishna smilingly answers, okay, Arjuna, if the cow shed was broken, okay, there was a, if it would have broken, there was so many gold hidden inside the cow shed. Then the rich would have been more richer. Obviously, he would have not bring justice to the society. So I fixed the cow shed. In order, the cow shed should not be breaked, and the rich man should not get that treasure. The second one, then why did you kill the cow? No, in that family, a particular person was about to die. Okay, so in order to save that, they will not definitely bear the losses. So in order to save the particular guy, the guy who offered Krishna and Arjuna everything with love and divinity, with sincerity, I took the cow's life instead of it. So this is how the God's action is. So we always think something bad is happening, but even more worse would have happened. He reduces it if you have faith and your thoughts, action are good. Okay, then Arjuna says that Krishna, now I understand your real nature. I will never ever question you in my life. Whatever happens to me, I will never ever question you again in my life. Whatever happens, this happens for a good cause. Okay, to make us strong. Okay, to go for to the next step. Okay, to climb up the ladder. It is not like that you climb and you get down and you go down. Right? Go down and down and down. You have to climb up and up. In Bhagavad Gita, also Krishna Arjuna asked, "What about a person, okay, who's tried to reaching the divinity? He failed. He died. Okay, what happens in his next life? Has he start from the beginning?" Krishna says no. For example,
Mm.
he has completed up to his master's degree. Okay, he will continue his next life from that only. He will born in a good family. Okay, later in his age, something will bring him into good society or good action. So he'll start his journey from not from the LKG, from his masters again. So I believe we are all from masters, right? We are not learning from the scratch, right? We are all from a good family, good parents. At least we have a house to stay. We have a mobile to watch the session. We have a Wi-Fi connection or something we have. We are lucky enough, right? We should be thankful. There is also a proverb. Okay. one man was feeling very bad because he had a leg pain very often. Okay, he was feeling very terrible. He was cursing God, cursing everyone for his action. Then the next day, when he saw a person without legs, he started blaming things. Now you understand, right? How fortunate we are, correct? So, do we need to blame anyone or curse the God? Yes or no? So we have something with us, right? At least not everything, but we should be happy with whatever we have, correct? We have a roof. Everybody are sitting in a house, right? So this is what bhakti will help you. The cultivation of inner strength, the less ego, more contentment, and anger will always be reduced. Again in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says that I reside in everyone's heart. If Krishna himself is residing in everyone's heart, why do we need to fight with other people? What is the use? If you fight, if you angrily quarrel, or you abuse them, or you think badly about them, you're thinking badly about Krishna or the divinity or the divine nature. I'm not only speaking about Krishna, a God, whoever, it's Allah or Jesus, whoever you feel, they all reside in the heart of every, not human being alone, every being. Okay. So these aspects we should cultivate. So we should be kind to everyone. Okay. And the qualities of Chitta Prajna, the one who is very solid, he sees divinity everywhere. Okay, he sees the God in even things which do not have life, animate things. Okay, he sees everything as divine, from the bird to the calves, goats, humans, everything is divine only. They see them everything equal. No enmity, no friendship, everything as same, everything as divine. Okay? So these are all the inner meaning, deeper purpose we have to learn about. Easy to practice anywhere. You don't need a special place. Just a calm place is required. But calm doesn't mean that even people say that even in a share market, this is the most loudest place, right? In New York, Wall Street, even if you're there, if your mind is able to pacify, you don't want a special location. You can do it from anywhere, anytime. Easy to practice. And it is very perfect for householders. We don't want to go for a sannyas. Okay, again a story. Then we'll go through the topic itself. Okay. This story. There are two people, brothers. Okay, they are planning for going for a satsang. Okay, probably a satsang on Bhakti Yoga. We'll keep it in that way. Okay, they are traveling. Okay, in between there was a heavy rainfall. Okay, one brother stops. He says that I don't want to go further. Okay, I'll stay here. But place was not a good place. Okay, you think a bad place, whatever you want to. Okay, probably a bar, a wine shop, or some this thing. It is a very bad place. He stays there. Okay, probably we'll imagine. Actually, it was the story is it was a prostitute place. Okay, he stays there. The second one, no, no, I want to go to the satsang. I'm going there. Okay, it is your wish, but I don't want to get drenched. If I get drenched, I will get cold or fever. I don't want to come. You please go. Then this elder one, or the one who goes in the satsang, he goes there. Okay, thinking about is the other one. What is he doing? Is he enjoying his day? I'm sitting here. That guy, old guy, or this Kaushik is speaking irrelevant things, and that guy is enjoying. Okay. Okay, that guy who was staying there was thinking, oh, I missed the satsang. If the rain was not there, definitely I would have been able to attend that satsang. Okay, anyway, I'll think about it. Okay, what was that? He was recamping in his mind yesterday's incident and the day before class. Again, both dies. Again, in the story, both dies at the end of the evening. Who is the one who would have gone to Swarga, and who would have been gone to Naraga, and why? This is a question to you. Anyone can answer. It's simple only.
Younger one get moksha, sir. Who is outside in the wherever place, the trainee place, and elder one went to satsang, but his mind is at other place. That's
Very
why
true.
he is not concentrate on what he is doing. What is the purpose he went there? He forgot and he think about other thing.
Very true. Very true, ma'am. Very cool. Thank you, Sudha, ma'am. Very true. The purpose is lost. Even though place is wrong or a bad place, but based on the situation, he is contented. Okay, he is only thinking about what needs to be. He's not worried about the situations which is happening around. You don't want to what about the chaos which is happening around. Whether it is raining, it is you have problems, it will happen. It will come and go, right? Morning comes, evening comes, the sun comes, the moon comes, sun goes, the moon comes. Are you questioning why it is coming, going? The same way the problem will come and right? The same way. I mean, if you want to break that barrier, then the simplest aspect is Bhakti Yoga, surrender to God. Whatever happens, He is only taking care of it. So you'll not have anything, no pain, no fear, no doubts. So God is doing, He's doing for our benefit. Definitely He will do good. See, if a small kid is thrown up in the air, and if a father or his mother or his brother catches, will it shout or will it be happy? It will be enjoying actually because it has belief that the person who's throwing him up will definitely catch him. He'll be smiling like anything. Have you seen that? Have you played like that? I used to always throw babies in the air and I'll catch them. They will be they'll be laughing only. Every time you throw, they will be laughing more. You'll say higher, higher, you throw higher. The more higher, the more they will be happy. They have belief in you. What happens if they fall down? They don't worry about it. They know that you will definitely catch it. They don't They have the absolute trust. Similarly, we need to have the absolute trust and faith in the divine. Okay, let me proceed. Okay. Psychology and science of bhakti. Okay, we'll talk about moral neuroscience also because everything right now has to be put in scientific as well as perspective so that people understand it more better. Calming the amygdala. Okay, this part is one of the important part which have the it is in the brain, situated in the brain. It's a tiny place. It stores the emotions. The flight and the fright response has been triggered by this. Okay. By the bhakti, by the pure, this will naturally go into the safe mode. Okay. The parasympathetic systems will be activated. So the brain's fear center, this is called emotion, stress, anxiety, most of the fears, everything is being stored. Your past incidents, which provokes you, everything is stored. So during the bhakti, the chanting and other satsangs, it suits the center, reducing the activity, okay, and the anxiety. The next heart center activation, Anahata Chakra. We'll dig deeper in the later slides, okay, which will help you in deepening your emotional awareness. Heart Chakra, the Anahata Chakra, okay. Alpha waves, okay, we have different kinds of waves, alpha, beta, theta, gamma. The relaxation waves, at least the alpha level, you from the beta is like 40, 10 to 40, which is in higher, where your thinking is scattered, okay, it is reduced to a lower. So you are calm, you're concentrated, you're focused. Alpha brain waves. Okay. Gratitude and oxytocin. The oxytocin hormone will help you in your well-being. Okay. It is one of the hormone which will keep you satisfied more. So these are the facts which you will obviously attain if you practice bhakti, and we have certain tools. We'll look into the tools and we'll practice them today. Okay. Then we move the next topic, which is heart chakra activation. We talk about in the previous slide, the Anahata chakra, the heart chakra. It has the love, compassion, and the connection with the divinity. Somebody is speaking. Can you please mute yourself? Gautami ji, I'll make you as host, co-host, Gautami and Sarvan ji. Kindly mute others if yes.
Sir, sorry to interrupt. Can you just again show the
Previous slide?
previous slide? Before that, the last 2 points I wanted to say. Before that.
Which one, ma? Previous slide? Anyway,
Yes.
you'll have
Yes.
the slide. I'll be sharing the slides with you, not to worry. This one?
Yeah, last 2 points I just.
Easy to practice anywhere. Okay. Perfect for householders like us.
Thanks.
Thank you. Anyway, the slides will be shared. Don't, no, not to worry. It will be shared by today. The slides as well as the recording will be shared. Heart chakra, anahata chakra. What happens if it is awakened? Forgiveness becomes natural. You don't want to work on that hardly. Let go. Okay. Something bad has happened. Some person you don't like has done something. You're feeling, you felt bad. Automatically, you'll be able to forgive. Compassion deepens. Empathy for others grows. The empathy is one keyword which we have to remember. We always think in our situation, then it is a problem. If we think empathy and sympathy, if we think in another's point of view, we have to think what is the problem with him? What is his emotional situation? What is his problem? How is he their physical conditions? Okay, financial conditions, the status of him, everything. If you think, then obviously you'll think, okay, this guy has done because of so and so nature. So obviously the compassion will deepen. You'll think why that guy has done. See, if you a person is starving, okay, if you keep 1,000 rupees in front of him, you go somewhere and come. What happens? He might take it, right? Yes or no? That is his situation. He needs that money to take care of his family, something like that. But another person who has so much of money, he will not take it. He will not even bother it. Okay. It's only a matter of 1,000 rupees for him. So again, we have to make sure we are not giving situations like that. We have to keep our own property, belongings in such a way that it is not disturbing others. The own aura, our aura should not be disturbed by others, or we should not disturb others. It is one of the most important factors. We should be responsible to protect ourselves as well as our thoughts should not hurt others. See, everything like everything are based from the thoughts only. The thoughts becomes the words, deeds, and later the action. Again, it becomes the samskara. Again, it becomes the life birth cycle. So thought every time whenever we are thinking, okay, before that we'll use the techniques, tools to calm down our thoughts, think wisely, think intellectually. So the thoughts are also being reduced and we are in a focused way. Lord Hanuman is said to be, about his strength. Everybody knows that his capacity, physical powers, he can grow big, he can lift mountains. But I don't know how many people knows that he's the best talker, orator. Okay. Any bad event or something like that, he will tell in such a way that the pain for the others is very reduced. Even the worst thing has happened to anyone, he'll put in such a way that you don't feel the pain much. But some people will have, right? Something will be broken. Are you broken? Broken. Then you run and say, what broken? This pen broke. Oh, I thought something else. Right? Some people will make you panic also. You will know what happened. Why this guy is shouting. Some small thing they will be like putting it as a very big issue. But even a very big issue, it has to be put very small. That is the secret or technique of speaking efficiently. When it happens, I'll tell you also there is a tool for it. Okay. See, everything we know, whatever here I'm saying, it is not like that you have never heard about it. It is all we have heard it. We have to implement, we have to practice it consistently. This is what we have to do. So that is what we are going through this 5 days transformation class. So at least we learn, listen to it at least daily 1 hour. Now obviously we put it in the practice. Okay. The next we talk about is bhakti for householders. And mainly this class is not for sannyasis. They don't want, they know better than this. It is for the householders where we can stay in our house and we can do it through our basic actions which we have to. Morning gratitude. Every day, whenever you wake up, don't take up your phone. Don't do that. It's a very, very bad habit. If you want, you can just see for your time, what time you have got up. Please keep it aside. Begin your day with some acknowledging gift of life. See, every day is precious. One day God has given to you. You have to feel it, cheer it. Okay, what I'm going to do today. Thanks for the opportunity, right? When even a small opportunity is given by someone, you thank them. Right? Thank you for the opportunity to speak and to allow me to speak for the webinar, so and so. Not gratitude. We are not giving the divine for giving one more day to us. We have to be feel the gratitude. Cooking as a seva. Again, in Bhagavad Gita says that every food cooked should be offered to God, then only has to be taken by us. People who are not doing it, they are called sinners. That is what been mentioned in Bhagavad Gita by Krishna. So even the food has to be cooked in such a way, it has to be through love and affection. And one more story, it's a real story of Gandhiji. Okay, Gandhiji was in the prison, not for doing something bad, for during the independence movements. Suddenly he had a dream that he killed his mother. So like us, we would have just let go of that thought, but he was just pondering on the thought over and over again and again. Then he wanted to meet the cook who has cooked the food. By his astonishment, the person who cooked the food came into the jail because he has killed his mother. The same thought has been traveled through the cooking. That's why the people, many people you would have seen who are ritualistic, they will never eat outside foods. They will not even take foods or water in outside places. They have their own food cooked in their house. They only take that food. Because it is very thoughts and other things can be very easily spread, and food is one of the important factor where we get our energy, right? There are other forces like the prana, the other things, but food is very important. Food, water. So that is why many people avoid taking food and water outside. Okay, so cooking should be as a seva, kind speech. We have been harsh, we have been rude, we don't have time, so we speak taka taka taka. So kind speech will help you. Some small example. Once I was waiting for my friend. Okay, he said that okay, I'll take 10 minutes. Okay, please, there is a tree over there. The sun is too high. Please go there and stand, wait for me under the tree. It was very kind speech, right? Anyway, he made it to wait. I was angry, but once he said this, I became calm. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Then remembering God during stress. I will not say this, but normally we will do that, or whenever we are down, we do that. But remembering God almost all the times will help you to do more faster. Honesty in work, whatever the work has been assigned, either it is cooking, either you're taking class, either you're working in an office, you have to be honest. Otherwise, it will prick you automatically. Right? I didn't do it properly. It will be in your deeper consciousness. You fooled your boss, you didn't take a proper class. Obviously, it will be registered in your subconsciousness. It will not allow you to be happy. Love in relationships. See the divine in your partners, the divinity in all those things. Children, friends, relatives, neighbors. We have to only see their divinity, not the other way. But obviously, we people will always are easier to grasp bad things, right? If a person has 10 good habits and 2 bad habits, we'll try to catch the 2 bad habits and we'll leave the 10 bad habits. This is what we normally do because we are clinged to that bad habits only. We are not clinged to the good habits. Outer world, but not inner world. Subconsciously, everybody in by the nature we are pure. Due to the samskaras, vasanas, and our thinking, the mind makes us impure. For instance, I'll just put you this thought. Okay, there is an accident if you see in a road which is happening in front of you. You're not, you're there as a witness. The instant second, what will you do? What will your action will be? You will try to help them. The very instant second, you will try to help them only. But after that instant of second, what will happen? No, I'm going for an urgent work. I need to do this. No, I don't want to waste my time. Okay, if I stand here and help the person, then I have to go to the police station. The police will ask me so many inquiries. I need to take him to the hospital. So rather than helping that guy, poor guy, we tend to move from that place. It would have happened for every one of us. Correct? If we are in the first part, definitely, obviously, today also we'll be in the hospital only. Every day there are accidents happening. Definitely, we'll be there only. But most of this we avoid, right? Police also will put a lot of enquiry. How will you know the spy guy and other things? Police will also do so much of enquiries to you. But right now, it has been declared in the Supreme Court that a person who's taking an injured person should not be questioned more. Okay, this has been a law right now, but still there will be a problem. No. So this is what our basic instincts. But the karmas, the vasanas, and other things, we become bad or become like we'll only look into our materialistic goals. Okay, we have that instinct, but it has been clouded. That is what I'm saying. It has been clouded altogether. So we are not able to. So you see what happens if there is a mirror and if it is full of dust. Obviously, you will not be able to see the real you. What happens if you wipe it? You have to need to wipe it through the bhakti to see yourself completely. Okay, daily bhakti looks like this, simple practices. Okay, morning awakening, opening with thank you, gratitude. Okay, mealtime offering. I told you Krishna says that every meal should be offered to him, then we have to take it. Otherwise, he is calling us as sinners. Very easy, just close your eyes, offer to him. That's it. Chanting in motion. Okay, while cooking or some walking and some doing small task, we can chant something, right? Any guru mantra, any chant, we can do that instead of singing song, right? Monica, now it is famous. I don't know the new songs, right? We can do this. Divine guidance, always seek for help. Okay, close your eyes, relax yourself, seek for help. The inner wisdom will help you, the intellect will help you. Don't come up with a hasty decision instantly. It's not like an instant tea or instant Maggie or instant noodles. Just wait, sit, relax, practice few tools, then you think. Conscious choices. Then you will become conscious, then you can choose from it. Okay? And choosing kindness over irritation. Don't become irritated, choose kindness. Don't react immediately, be patient. Sincere work, performing duties with full attention, devotion, and service to the divine. Anything which has been done is should be done as an offering to the divine. We'll talk about two obstacles. One is the outer obstacles in Bhakti Yoga. Anywhere, our obstacles, common barrier, time scarcity. We always say this, everyone. We don't have time, we don't have time, we don't have time. I don't have time to do this. Now everything has been digitalized. You can order from phone, you can order food. Now, instead of that old chucky machine, now you have grinders, mixie, you have maids, or you have that instant dosa flours, instant chapati mix, instant even ready-made chapatis, which is available. You just need to put in tawas. But still, now we say that we don't have time. I don't know what we are doing. Okay, so there is a lag in the time management. Definitely, yes, for everyone. If we say we don't have time, there is a problem with us. Demanding schedule. We commit so many things that should be avoided, right? We should commit only if you are able to do it, and we have our own time to rest, relax, and to do our own sadhanas. It's not like that I can work for 16 hours, I'll work for 16 hours. No, your sadhana, you have to keep some time for your family relationship, responsibilities, caring for your house, caring for the society, stress and fatigue, no more exhaustion of physical, digital distractions. Wow, great. This we can talk about for 2 hours also. People now, even small kids are very distracted, phones and other things. We have to be away for some time at least. Okay. Mental overload, overthinking, competition, too many thoughts need to reduce. Quiet space, lack of privacy, living in a modern world, too much of this thing, vehicles, other things, pollution. These are outer obstacles. We'll talk about the inner obstacles, the real challenge. Okay, this is the real challenge. You don't want to worry about the outer obstacles. You want to worry about the inner obstacles, which is common struggles and other struggles which everyone has. Okay, common struggles. I am not feeling devoted. I am feeling dull. Progress. I'm not progressing. Daily I'm going to temple. I'm not progressing. Universal truth. Everyone faces this challenge. It is not like that instant. It progresses gradually, but there is an so it progress gradually. There is an highest reward waiting. So you have to do it consistently with patience. Okay. So to overcome the obstacles. The 108-second reset method, we'll do it. Okay. Okay. I just have a timer and I'll give you the instructions. Okay, we'll do that. Okay. This is nothing. Just make sure that you close your eyes. Okay. External disturbance should not be there. Don't look into that. Open your eyes is closed. Don't try to listen anything far away or something like that. Okay. Try to relax yourself. Right now itself, you close your eyes. Relax yourself. You have to experience rest. That's it. If you have any mantra, you can chant the mantra. Okay. If you have any mantra, or just think about any good thing, any God, any supreme being, anything which you like. Okay, we'll start now. Okay, start the practice. Hari Om, relax. Hari Om, relax. Hari Om, that's it. Are you feeling relaxed? Just 108 seconds, less than 2 minutes. We are just sitting and observing or reciting a mantra. Definitely, people would have felt some relaxation, some calming energy, some clarity, some calmness. Okay, it's a basic thing which you can do anytime you start before your work. Okay, start before your class. That is why in every session we have a prayer. Okay, where we just sit and we relax. There are other tools also. We'll try to practice it tomorrow. Actually, I wanted to practice four, but since it's a very beginning session, I could not do it. We'll practice the rest in the later session. We will have the next session tomorrow. I'll just share you a few things about the next session overview, where we will look into the few other tools. Okay, the pass, breath, remember, respond method, which is I mentioned it as the sacred pass method. Okay, where we'll pass, deep breath, remember something, and respond. This is one tool. And the emotion devotion method, we'll practice it tomorrow. Then we will practice the 2-minute mantra method, which is similar to this. Okay. This is something which we expect, okay, for a situation and we go prepared, okay. And some small micro habits, okay, which we can do it in our day-to-day life and daily bhakti routine also I'll be sharing it to you, okay. And as well as daily checklist, we'll have some checklist, okay. And we will tick this, whether we are doing this or not daily. And we'll also look into some benefits of the heart-centered meditation. And we will look into the Nava Vida Bhakti. Okay. This we will look into tomorrow. This is the part which we will discuss on tomorrow's session. Anybody have any questions, doubts? I'm happy to answer. The videos will be shared in the group by today, as well as the notes also will be shared by today or maximum by tomorrow. I'll complete the full notes by tomorrow, so I'll share it by tomorrow. Okay. And the certificates, whoever wants certificate, I'll send you the link again. Please, I'll stop my this thing. Please register it so that the certificate generation is an automatic method, automized method. So you will receive the certificates. It will be placed in a share drive where you can copy it. After the week, you will get it. Okay. Do you have any questions? Any things you want to ask? Anything you want to discuss? Anything you want to share? We can take 2 or 3 minutes to do that. If not, we'll go with the closing prayer. Any questions? Any doubts? Anything you want to ask? Or the group is open for this thing. You can chat in the group. Okay. And also the recorded session will be placed in the YouTube. So one gratitude I believe everyone can do for me. Try to subscribe our channel so that you will get these kind of recordings that you can do. I'll send it today. Please subscribe our channel. So we'll be hosting many videos, even though if you're not able to attend, obviously if you subscribe, you will get it. Okay, and share with the other persons. You can share with the other persons for tomorrow's session also, so they can also join. Saravanan sir, closing prayer பண்ணிடுங்க. We'll end of the session. Thank you all for joining, and we'll have the closing prayer when we can end up the session. Tomorrow morning, same time, we'll join at 5:55. Okay, so that we'll start 5 minutes earlier, so that we can finish it on time. Thank you very much all for joining. Hari Om. Saravanan sir.
கௌஷிக் கொஞ்சம் டிஸ்டர்பன்ஸ் இருக்கு, நீங்க பண்ணிடுங்க, இங்க பண்ண முடியல.
Gautami ma'am? Okay sir.
Please join your palms. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Please rub your palms, warm them enough. Cup them over your eyes. Lower your palms, gently open your eyes.